Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. This video we're going to be doing chapter 5 verse 6. And guess what? The question that I was asking in the last, the doubt that I had in my last verse, he's answered it. Krishna has answered it in the very next verse. It's amazing. Um, so what I'd asked was, what is he saying? Is he implying that people think or Sankhya is considered to be, or sannyas is considered to be better than bhakti? Because everything that I've been reading, of course I've been reading Prabhupada stuff, is saying that bhakti is way superior to anything else. But it seemed like Krishna was saying that they are both equal. So first of all, are they equal? Isn't bhakti better? And the second thing is, was Sankhya or sannyas considered to be, or renunciation considered to be more powerful or faster achieving God than devotional service or bhakti? And he's not using bhakti here. He's never used bhakti here. He's using yog, which both Srila Prabhupada and Swami Mukundananda are translating as devotional service. That yog is being translated as bhakti, devotional service. Okay, so let's go through this and we'll figure out. Let's sing this together and let's unravel. Let's unravel as much as we can. Sanyasastu mahabaho dukkhamaptumayo gatah yoga yukto munir brahma na chirenadhigachati. Okay, the translation is merely renouncing all activities yet not engaging in devotional service of the Lord cannot make one happy, but a thoughtful person engaged in devotional service can achieve the supreme without delay. Okay, so here sannyas, now he's not using sankhya, he's not using the word sankhya, he's using the word sannyas, which means renunciation. So now he's going back to the karma sannyas that he was talking about. So it's kind of merging back into the way Swami Mukundananda was saying that he was talking about karma sannyas and not sankhya, like not study of material existence, which is maybe the same thing. I don't know. So, but he's using the word sannyas. So sannyas tu, but mahabaho, oh mighty armed one, maha, big baha, arm, dukkham. So, but, O Arjun, mighty armed one is Arjun, the renounced order of life, dukkham aptu mayo gatah. Dukkha is sadness. Dukkham. Aptum afflicts one with ayogatah, without devotional service. So yog is devotional service. Ayog, it's is added to say not. So not devotional service, without devotional service. So O Arjun, but the renounced order of life without devotional service afflicts one with distress. O Arjun, but the renounced order of life without devotional service afflicts one with distress. So without devotional service, you will be sad. You will be distressed. So he is saying bhakti is better. He is saying yoga is better. And he's saying it in the very next verse in chapter 5. You don't have to go up till chapter whatever, 10 or whatever, wherever he focuses on bhakti. I don't know where he focuses on bhakti. Yoga yukto munir brahma. Yoga, one engaged in devotional service. Yoga. Munir, a thinker. Brahma, supreme. Na chirena, without delay. No, like is not. Chirena is delay. Adhigachati, attains. So therefore, a thinker attains the supreme Brahma without delay. If he's a thinker and a person who's engaged in devotional service, attains the supreme without delay. Okay, a thoughtful person engaged in devotional service attains the supreme without delay. So, Prabhupada here is talking about. Yeah, so Mayavadi, he calls them Mayavadi sannyasis, the Sankhya people. They are engaged in the study of Sankhya philosophy, where Vaishnavas or Gaudiya Vaishnavas are the ones who are engaged in the study of Bhagavatam and who are bhakts, who follow bhakti or devotional service. So the Mayavadi also study the Vedanta Sutra. So both of them, both the Vaishnavas and the Mayavadi study the Vedanta Sutras, but the Vedanta Sutra commentary is by Sankracharya, who is the impersonal guru who was there in the 14th century or whatever. So that commentary is called the Rakabhasya, and the students of the Bhagavad school are engaged. And so the okay, Vaishnava sannyasis follow, I think, Madhvacharya. Um, okay, so yeah, he's saying that they're not happy. Mayavadis are not happy. They don't become happy, and yeah, so the what Swami Mukundanand is saying, that if you have given up everything and you've gone to the mountains and you're doing your meditation there for 12 years, let's say you're just doing that, and you come back to the material world and somebody steps on your foot, you'll get angry because you're not, you've not worked through that. I say this a lot, the only way past it is through it. So you cannot bypass it. You cannot bypass your anarthas, you cannot bypass your traumas, you cannot bypass your fears, you cannot bypass the false ego reactions that will come up. And I think this is, oh my goodness, this is hitting me in a different way just now, this moment. You cannot bypass anything. So when you're living in the real world and you're doing your duty and you're dealing with people all the time, and you're working through all of your anarthas, then you're not bypassing them, then you're not running away from them, you're not like hiding, you're not burying them under the surface. You're dealing with them and you're working through them and you're working past them. So you're going deeper into your understanding of your, like, it's personal growth. Basically what you're doing is personal growth, which leads to spiritual growth, because you become a better person, because you stop getting frustrated at somebody, stepping on your foot or doing whatever they're doing. You stop getting frustrated over time, over the years, over the decades. You work through all of that. If your intention is to work through all of that, if your intention is not to work through all of that, you can go through lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes, millions and billions of lifetimes, and not work through any of that. But if your intention is to work through that, and if your intention is to do personal growth work, and to personal growth work meaning building a relationship with other people where you are taking responsibility for your own suffering, you're taking responsibility for everything that's happening in your life, for your anarthas, for your traumas, you're not blaming other people, and you're learning how to love other people slowly but surely, step by step. If you're learning how to love other people, then you will work through it and you will get to a deeper place, and you will also build love, because you're building love for other human beings. You're learning how to build love. You'll also build love for Krishna, and if you're doing everything for Krishna, and if you're doing just everything for Krishna, then all of this thing anyways becomes easier. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I feel excited about this. I feel like I just had a breakthrough. Okay, we will do chapter 5, verse 7 in the next video. Wish you all a day filled with spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.